Unspeakable Secret Comparison and Differences with the Original Movie. The famous Taiwanese movie Unspeakable Secrets has been remade into a Korean movie. The original film, released in 2007, was directed by and starred Jo Gerlun, and was loved for its beautiful piano score and fantasy elements. The Korean remake, Unspeakable Secret, was released in 2023, starring Do Kyung-soo and Won Jae-na, and drew attention for how it reinterpreted the emotions of the original. It's interesting to see a remake of a Taiwanese film following Cheong-sil in recent years. Just as Hollywood remakes movies that have been successful in other parts of the world, South Korea is following suit with localized versions of internationally successful films. For a remake to be successful, it needs to reflect the new time, period and cultural differences while maintaining the emotional impact of the original. It's not easy to surpass the original, but how differently or how similarly it's done is the key. 1. The difference in the piano battle. One of the most memorable scenes in the movie is the piano battle. In the original version, Yoo Jo-ryun shows off her piano skills, and the piano sound and cross-stitching are exquisitely combined to create a powerful impression. This scene has been widely circulated on YouTube and has become an iconic element of the movie. The Korean version of the film also featured this scene, but it didn't have the same impact as the original. While the original piano battle focused on the classical feel and overwhelming performance, the remake emphasized a more populist feel. Do Kyung-soo, in particular, is actually an accomplished piano player, but it was a bit difficult to recreate the technicality of the original. Nevertheless, the music in the movie is still very moving, and in addition to the piano battles, the songs in the movie serve to heighten the mood of the movie. 2. Changing the setting. High school is university. While the original movie was set in a high school, the Korean version was changed to a university, which is likely due to the fact that the Korean movie market is more receptive to youth melodramas than school movies. The main character of the original film, Baang Lunju, Jo-ryun, is a new student at a high school and is a piano prodigy who is looked up to by her teacher and friends. In the Korean version, Kim Yoo-jun Do Kyung-soo is a piano prodigy who has made a name for himself in Germany and returns to Korea after a setback in a competition. With this change of setting to a university, the character's emotions are more mature and deeply drawn. In particular, while the original version emphasized the youthful romance of high school students, the Korean version transformed into a love story of college students. 3. Differences in the main music. Classical vs. Ka. While classical music and piano playing took center stage in the original film, in the Korean version, pop music plays an important role. In the film, the motif of Everyday You from Field Chrysanthemum is used as an important motif, and it becomes an important medium to connect the two main characters. Along with the time jump between 1999 and 2019, the idea of two people sharing the same music through vinyl records was romanticized. While the main music in the original was a classical piano performance, the Korean version blends classical and pop music seamlessly, creating a new sensibility. 4. Differences in ending. Closed as open ending. The original movie ends with a closed ending. The protagonist travels back in time at the last moment to reunite with Toyo Yujariyomi, while the Korean version has a more open ending, leaving the conclusion up to the audience's interpretation. This is likely intended to leave a more lasting impression on Korean audiences, and is also a more realistic approach compared to the original's more fantastical ending. 5. Won Jae-na's performance and character change. The character of the heroine, Yoo Jung-ga Won Jae-na, is also different from the original. In the original version, Toyo Yoo is mysterious, but in the Korean version, Yoo Jung-ga has a more down-to-earth personality. One plays the character with a clean image and a natural performance, and unlike in the original, the character's special illness is not introduced. Instead, her story and emotional changes were expressed more delicately. 6. The meaning and evaluation of remakes. The key to a remake is not to follow the original movie exactly, but to change it to suit new sensibilities and the times. In the case of Unspeakable Secret, it is characterized by maintaining the emotion of the original movie, while adding Korean sentiments and modern sensibilities. As a movie where music plays an important role, the quality of the sound is an important factor. So watching it in a theater with good acoustics will make it more immersive. It's not easy to surpass the original, but the Korean version of The Unspeakable Secret wanted to reinterpret the emotions of the original in its own way, and convey new emotions through the actors' performances and music. The bottom line: The Unspeakable Secret is a Korean remake that captures the classic emotion, fantasy elements, and music of the original with a Korean twist. Despite the differences in setting, music, and characterization, the themes of love and the power of music that the original conveyed remain the same. Remakes are always going to be judged against the original, but they can also serve as a way to reach new audiences. The Korean version of The Unspeakable Secret has a different appeal than the original, making it a great choice for audiences looking for something different. Translated with Deeple. Free version.